dolls, welcome back. It's me, Cora. I am super excited to bring you guys today's video. For the next couple of weeks, I'm going to be doing a series of lipstick reviews. I just had a whole bunch of lipstick that came in, like 75. And so I thought, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just knuckle down and get all of these swatched. We'll get them all reviewed. This was quite an undertaking. I did 75 lip swatches in under 24 hours. Not really one of my better decisions, but you know what? It's all for you guys. So today what I'm going to be focusing on is the Urban Decay Vice lipstick palettes. I am so excited about these for a number of different reasons. For one, I just like lipstick palettes, and I think one of the main reasons why I like them is that it really does make the lipstick a little bit more user-friendly. Even though you do need to use a brush to apply it, just the nature of digging into the lipstick with the brush makes it a little bit creamier. It makes it glide on the lips a little bit better. So this was actually one of my favorite palettes to swatch because it came with the lip brush. The packaging of these palettes really mirrors the Vice lipstick packaging. So if you can see, it's got the gunmetal and the gold, just as the tube of lipstick does. And on the inside, you get a nice big mirror, which is fantastic. I use this mirror to do the swatching of not just both of these palettes, but also of all of these lipsticks that I swatched. I use this mirror because it's just the right size, and you can open it up all the way and really get all up in there and personal, and so you can really see what you're doing. I like this mirror. Thank you, Urban Decay. As you guys know, I constantly am saying I don't really care if there's a mirror, but I'm starting to care. I'm starting to really appreciate when a good one is in there. And you have this plastic cover that says lipstick is my vice, and this is incredibly helpful because anytime you have a lipstick palette, you don't want like hairs or dust or anything flying in there. And I had to wipe this off several times while I was swatching, just, you know, air particles, whatever. I live in California, it's dry, dust is a thing. So I do really appreciate that. On the inside you have 12 lipsticks. So these are $35 each. In terms of the amount of product that you're getting about 0.24 ounces of product, which means that this is just a little bit more than 2 of the regular Vice lipsticks. Basically, for the price of 2 of these Vice lipsticks, you're getting 12 different colors, which you're not getting a ton of each color, but you're getting like a little taste, which is really great if you wanted to test out some of these shades, or if you have quite a few that you can't decide between. One thing I noticed is that there are repeats in both palettes, and I'll kind of get to that in just a second. This is the Junkie palette, which is absolutely my favorite. So this palette has Disturbed, 714, Carnal, Safe Word, Studded, Whip, Wrath, Big Bang, Firebird, Vanity Kills, Speedball, and Junkie. And I'm wearing Speedball right now. I love this palette. This one has a lot of colors in it that I find interesting. It's got nudes that actually, I feel like my hair keeps getting caught on this. It has a lot of nudes in it that really work for me. They're not like totally weird, off the wall kind of nudes. Studded is kind of a weird color, but I kind of like it. Of course, Junkie, a delicious metallic green, really great. One thing I noticed is that 714 lipstick I have in the regular, you know, the regular Vice lipstick form, or maybe it's the Gwen Stefani one, I can't remember. I didn't really care for that much when I got it in like the stick form. Being able to dig the lip brush in, it makes it a lot softer and creamier and makes it a little smear a little bit better. And I also want to give praise to this brush. The brush that comes with these palettes is awesome. I used it to swatch not only every color in both palettes, but I also used this to swatch all the other 75 lipsticks that I swatched. This came in handy. It was like I sanitized it and cleaned it between each and every single color, and the hairs are not fraying on it. It still performs beautifully. Like, I'm super impressed. And this is a retractable brush you really truly can do with one hand. Thank you, Urban Decay. This is awesome. So the second palette is the Blackmail palette. In this one you have Sheer Shame, Firebird, Big Bang, Disobedient, Easy, 714, Vanished, 1993, Ex-Girlfriend, Amulet, Conspiracy, and Blackmail. Now for me, this palette is slightly less exciting, not so much because of the colors represented, because these are all actually really super useful, but mostly because I already own 7 of these in the original, you know, Vice packaging. So just for me personally, this is just me. I'm not as excited about this one because I already have like more than half the colors. However, the ones that I don't have, like Sheer Shame and Disobedient, are so beautiful. I'm really falling in love with them. I really do enjoy those colors quite a lot, and I wouldn't have probably tried them otherwise because the Vice lipstick line is just completely overwhelming. Like, I don't know about you, but like I'm totally overwhelmed by choice, which in a way is kind of a good thing because it means there's a color for everyone, but trying to narrow it down when you're looking between a few that look similar can be a little difficult. Which is one of the reasons why I think these palettes are such a great deal, because you get to try a whole bunch of them at once. Now there is one huge caveat, is that they both contain Firebird, Big Bang, and 714. Now Firebird is one of my favorite lipsticks of all time, so it doesn't really bother me that it's in, I mean, I'll take all the Firebird that I can get. But I do think that it's a bit redundant to have all 3 shades in both palettes. That is it. I think that's pretty much all I have to say about these. I think that they are a good value because you're getting a lot of different colors for the same price of buying 2 of these and about the same amount of product as if you'd bought 2 of these. Now, if you have one particular color that you love and you're not interested in trying a whole bunch, maybe this isn't for you. But I think that for bona fide lipstick junkies, these are so awesome. It's funny because I was telling my husband that like if I ever created a makeup line, that I would do something like this, something like a cool makeup palette where there was a cover and there was a brush. The only other thing that I mentioned is I would want like a well for like custom blending a color, but like I literally said that a week before these arrived in the mail. So that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching the first video of Lipstick Week. As the other videos get uploaded, I will update the description bar down below to links to the other videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Remember to be vintage or tacky. Just be your own kind of beautiful.